Hello guys, Alex J Audios here. I would have already had this recorded and everything about 30 minutes ago if I didn't have a panic attack. Like, it was just like out of the blue. Um, like, I was just listening to my music and then I had a panic attack. That's all there is to it. But, I'm doing better now, so I thought might as well finish or start recording my Asahi video that I had planned. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope that you guys will like the video, comment a suggestion or something random, and subscribe. Also, did I mention I'm toiling an all-nighter to do this? And that's why I may seem tired. So if I yawn throughout the video, I'm so sorry. I'll try not to. But let's get on with the ASMR, shall we? You and Asahi haven't been friends for a long time, which means that he doesn't really know what your situation at home is like, which makes it a bit harder to know how to help you when you're feeling down. Also, it makes it hard to tell when you feel down, especially since you tend to hide your vulnerable side from others. You were the manager for the volleyball team at Krasno, so that gave you a little bit of time of day that you didn't have to go home. Your parents didn't like it very much, but they didn't really like anything that you did. No matter how successful you are, they always say that you could be better, so your vulnerable side is locked away from everyone else. Not saying a word about it to anyone. Just any other day at school where you are a first year and also he's a third year student, you were just sitting in the bathroom stall to eat your lunch as usual. After lunch was over, you saw that Asahi was waiting outside the bathroom for you. This was the first time that you would actually see him during the school day, talking-wise. You were scared that he was going to ask you questions about why you were in the stall eating your lunch, so you quickly excused yourself to go to class. Listener, wait, I wanted to talk to you, Asahi said as you ran down the hallway to your classroom. I guess I'll have to wait until volleyball practice to talk to him, he said as he headed to class. After school, you were a bit anxious to go to practice since you didn't want to have to answer any of Asahi's questions. You still went though, since it would be better than going home and being criticized and punished by your parents for anything under the sun. Let's get this over with, you said as you headed over to the gym to watch or assist in any way that you could during practice. When you got in there, Asahi wasn't there, which was odd since he never skipped practice. You asked Daichi if something happened to Asahi and why he wasn't there yet. He told you that Asahi was going to be a bit late since a teacher wanted him for some career things, but that he should be here in a bit. You told him thanks as you got the water bottles and filled them up for practice. A few minutes after that, Asahi comes in and pulls you over to the side. We have some things to talk about after practice. He said nothing more as he went and joined practice. His words made your anxiety spike, and a million thoughts went through your mind of all the possibilities of what he wanted to talk about. You tried not to let that get to you helping out the boys during practice. Although you couldn't help, it did affect how much energy that you could expand on paying attention. After the practice was over, you tried to sneak away, but Asahi grabbed your arm gently and pulled you off to the side. Hey listener, we need to talk now. You gulped as you and Asahi stood to the side of the gym after everyone else was gone. Listener, I need you to tell me straight and an honest answer here, okay? He said to you, looking into your eyes with worry, although you also wanted to say something. You couldn't, so you just nodded with sincerity. Why do you always eat lunch alone? He asked, waiting for some kind of answer, as you were trying to look for the right words to say that couldn't sound too pitiful, but nothing came to mind. You sighed as you knew you had to speak the honest truth. So you told him the reason why. Why didn't you come to me or one of the others? You know that we're a family, and you can depend on us like we can depend on you. Even if you don't want to eat lunch with me or the third or second years, at least try to sit with like Hinata or Kageyama or just anyone, because it's making you feel so much more lonely than you actually are. He said, taking a pause to think of the right words to say next. I don't like to see the way that you act like everything's okay when it's really not. I know that as a kid you probably learned that since your parents were always bashing you for anything that you did, that you don't know how to communicate your true feelings to others. You might even feel that you can't show your vulnerable side without something bad happening. Just know that anything you need to talk about, get away from, or even to just distract yourself from, I'm here for you to do that with. And that will never change no matter what, Lister. He gazed into your eyes, and you told him that you can never deserve such a kind-hearted person in your life. He shook his head and said, "You deserve so much more than you could ever imagine, and then some." Hearing that turned a switch in your head that let you cry into his chest, and as he held you in his arms, you can let all that hurt and suffering out, he said to you as you sobbed harder, not being able to stop yourself from doing so. After you were done crying, you felt a wave of embarrassment wash over you, that you had actually shown your soft side to someone. The next day at lunch, you got your lunch and you were heading to the bathroom, but Asahi stopped you and walked you over to the table that him, Sugawara, and Daichi were sitting at. "How about you eat with us for a change, listener?" Asahi said, grinning at you. You were so relieved that even though home was still a hellhole, that you had some awesome friends that would have your back, no matter what. So that's the end of the ASMR. It actually lasted a bit longer than I actually thought it would. I'm so happy you guys enjoyed that. If you did, if you didn't, I'm so sorry. But I'm just going to go with the guess that you did enjoy it and that you're going to subscribe, like, and comment down below. I love getting suggestions from you guys, but where I just want to put this out here, but where right now I'm only doing 2 videos a week, one on Friday and one on Monday. I just want you guys to be aware of the fact that I have videos booked up until October, I think 13th. I'm not for sure on that front, but I just wanted to let you guys know that it would take a while for me to get to your video if it hasn't already been requested by someone previously. Also, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for supporting me. If I get about 900-ish more hourly views, I'll be able to make money on YouTube. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye.